Pascagoula, Mississippi, Ingalls Shipbuilding Corporation prepares to launch the SS Brazil. The new Moore McCormick Line's passenger ship will be powered by General Electric marine equipment. From medium steam turbine generator and gear department come muscles for the ultra-luxurious ship. 2 twin-shaft turbines and gears rated 17,500 horsepower each. The Brazil also will use ship service turbine generator sets from small steam turbine department to meet its lighting and electrical needs. The propulsion equipment powering the SS Brazil at cruising speeds of more than 22 knots will cut 7 days from its predecessor's cruise time to South America. The sleek SS Brazil and its new sister ship, the SS Argentina, will replace their namesakes currently in service on the Moore McCormick lines. It's part of a massive replacement program for the entire American merchant marine, in which $3.5 billion will be invested. In 1957 agreements alone, 88 merchant ships will be replaced in the next 15 years at an investment of more than $1 billion. The SS Brazil and the Argentina will cost more than $25 million apiece. The Brazil, 617 feet long with a beam of 84 feet, is the largest ship built in America since the SS United States, and the largest ship ever built in the South. Luxury is packed into her 9 decks that contain 182 staterooms and 4 deluxe suites. This summer, the Brazil will carry its first group of 553 passengers to Buenos Aires, Trinidad, Barbados, Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, Bahia, and Montevideo. Her passengers will be able to take dance lessons, swim in 2 pools, or even get an all-over suntan in the Brazil's observation deck and solarium that flies high in the ship's dummy funnel 100 feet above the waterline. And below in her 8 holds, the Brazil will carry 4,260 tons of dry cargo and 210 tons of refrigerated cargo. She'll have a crew of 400. Heralded as symbolic of a new merchant marine, the SS Brazil provides visible evidence of growing marine electrical business with its turbine generator sets, propulsion turbines and gear, switchboards and panels coming from General Electric. The SS Brazil, an example of the efforts of private industry and the federal government to maintain a leading maritime position for the United States. The SS Brazil, herald of a new era for the merchant marine and of growing marine business for General Electric. From Philadelphia's medium voltage switchgear department comes a report on a new rollout switch and fuse equipment from marketing manager Steve Reeves.
With the introduction of our new rollout switch and fuse equipment, we have broadened our ability to serve your customers' power systems needs in the medium voltage range. Designed for normal switching and fault protection duty, this equipment is a new product for us, and it can open a new market for you. The new rollout equipment is in no way intended to be competitive with metal-clad. Rather, it can broaden your potential market to include those applications where your customers cannot justify metal-clad switchgear. Available in 2400 volts to 13.8 kV ratings, our new rollout switch and fuse equipment is applicable to light-duty circuits usually found in commercial and small industrial systems. Typical examples include switching and protection of load center transformers, small power transformer banks, lighting transformers, and light-duty general-purpose feeder circuits.
The rollout feature of the equipment provides maximum accessibility for inspection and maintenance and maximum safety for operator and equipment. The rollout element, for example, is easy to remove, and fuses are readily accessible for removal or inspection. For operator and equipment safety, all energized parts are completely shielded. For example, a rotary shutter shields the stationary primary contacts, automatically covering them as the rollout element is removed. For further safety, a number of interlocks protect operator and equipment. Interlocking of the stored energy mechanism and the switch prevents removal unless the switch is opened and the mechanism springs discharged. In addition, a time delay interlock will prevent the switches from opening if they have not been closed for a safe period. This period permits fuses to function if the switch has been closed against a fault. Thus, the operator, after closing the switch, cannot reopen it at currents above the rated interrupting capacity.
Take this story of the safe, easy-to-operate rollout switch and fuse equipment to your customers. There's a big market that we should go after. With the new switch and fuse equipment, and with proven GE metal-clad switchgear, we now have a line that competition will find tougher to match.
We're in the office of Ed Franco, Manager of Sales for the Medium AC Motor and Generator Department. With us is Bill Lee, Manager of Sales for the Small AC Motor and Generator Department. Gentlemen, I understand you have a joint announcement to make.
Why, yes,
the SAC department is very pleased. Pardon me, Mr. Franco, it's your office.
Thank you very much. For the first time in roughly 10 years, the General Electric Company has a new line of AC generators for engine drive. And most important, this line is fully competitive in both price and shipment. The line has been designed to cover a wide range of applications for both engine and motor-driven power supplies. In the max sizes, the line will consist of a static excited and a static regulated package generator in ratings from 125 kilowatts through 300 kilowatts.
We want you to realize that this whole program is the joint effort of the MAC and SAC departments here in Schenectady. The SAC line is also entirely new, being designed with a new AC generator of the brushless type using an AC exciter and a static regulator, all packaged together and sold as a complete unit. The SAC department ratings are 50 kilowatt through 100 kilowatt.
We have already sent out detailed operating information keyed for district and customer use. We will send out additional information on special mailing list rather than using the normal handbook distribution. In looking at the product, their compactness, ruggedness, and reliability have been proven in exhaustive tests such as these in Schenectady. They also have been thoroughly tested in the field on special government jobs during the last 2 years. Generally, you will be looking at two types of uses. First, where electric power is not conveniently available in the field from normally situated power lines, such as lumber camps, oil fields, coal mines, and so forth. Second, where an emergency power source is required, such as in hospitals, municipal power stations, radio stations, and dairy farms.
We have also changed our combined sales policy. Now, in addition to the engine builders, we intend to sell to the engine builders' agents and to all types of power package assemblers. We've changed our price policy, too. We now are going to sell these units at one price. That is, one price to the OEM engine builder, to the engine builder's agents, and to all types of assemblers.
We've all got a job to do. MAC and SAC have a large investment in these new product lines. MAC will stock component parts, while SAC will stock complete units. For orders taken today, MAC will ship in 6 weeks and maintain a 4 to 6 week shipment promise. For immediate orders, SAC can deliver on March 1st and also maintain a replenishment cycle of 4 to 6 weeks.
We think it's important that you know that we have trained, experienced people in Schenectady who are ready and able to come out and help you on a sales job. In the MAC department, we have Paul Cummins as the application engineer and Hank Forrest in the sales operation. In the SAC department, we have Cliff Bryant as application engineer and Bob Bragg in the sales function. We have given you product quality, price, shipment, and trained people. We need orders. The orders must come from you.
Representatives from domestic and foreign airlines and flags from different nations symbolize the day-to-day activity of New York International Airport at Idlewild. The new passenger terminal is in operation now, and the entire Idlewild project will be complete in 1960. Its surrounding area is illuminated by products of the Outdoor Lighting Department. There are 476 of the Form 400 Mercury luminaires and 300 of the 1500-watt Mercury floodlights. This is the first such installation of Mercury floodlighting and was developed especially for this field. But its application should not stop here. This revolutionary light is available for other large outdoor areas where high light levels are desired, such as parking lots and roadways that serve large public buildings.
I have two GE men who can perhaps tell us something about the lighting installation here at Idlewild.
Howard Mayer, lighting specialist for the New York district.
And what was unique about this job?
Well, the thing that was unique about it is that the first time in the history of General Electric that such a large area was endeavored to be lighted by completely blanketing the area with light. We designed a special floodlight for the job and equipped it with a 1500-watt lamp to blanket the area with about 3-foot candles of light.
Good, thank you. Now, your name?
Jack Rady, sales engineer, New York office.
Well, perhaps you can tell us why they chose General Electric.
Well, the very fact that we had a 3,000-watt lamp and agreed to modify it to the requirement of 1,500 watts, and then offered to build a prototype fixture at Hendersonville to fit the lamp. After that, it had to be GE.
An effective lighting application pointing the way to future sales. Leon Kelly here. And from the Rectifier Department, the new product of the month for February, Clip Assembly Vacucell Rectifiers, the newest member of the Rectifier Department's family of miniatures. These new rectifiers can be used on low-power control devices, small appliances, electric instruments, and many other electronic devices where a low amount of DC power is required. They offer the smallest possible size in a given rating that can be made with selenium, a size reduction of more than 50% over models previously offered. For example, if your bed has a new GE electric blanket, then there's one of these rectifiers in the compact automatic control. These small rectifiers are also inexpensive. Prices range from 25 to 30 cents each in quantity lots. And here's something special. The Rectifier Department will award a double-sized, dual-control GE electric blanket to the first 5 sales engineers who send in an order for 1,000 units. And there you have it. Rectifier Department's product of the month. Clip Assembly Vacucell Rectifiers. Low in cost, small in size. At Schenectady, small AC motor and generator department treats 36 editors to look at some new facilities representing a $7.5 million expenditure. The new Building 81 facility for the manufacture of 40 through 125 horsepower TC55 motors is highly flexible and automated. It's capable of producing larger motors with shorter shipments than ever before possible. In the next issue, film welcoming remarks from J.M. Crawford and from SAC's General Manager Bryce Wyman will be attached to those newsreels being sent to district offices. Watch for them, and for publicity in leading magazines and in your mailbox. Now, after a brief pause, we bring you a special report from Lynchburg, Virginia.
This is Lynchburg, Virginia. This is the site of the new Rectifier Department. Its new factory and facilities. These are some of the new people who make its products. These are the managers. Al Henson, Manager Engineering. Obie O'Brien, Manager Manufacturing. Bob Jordan, Manager Employee Relations. Leo Rapoli, Manager Finance. And Walt Greenwood, Manager Marketing. I'm Max Elemansky, General Manager. I'm pleased to report to you that we have successfully completed the first phase of our move to Lynchburg. We are now in full production, and all of our equipment lines moved from Lynn. We've made progress, but we intend to make a lot more. In fact, we have a department-wide program called Progress in Action. Its sole purpose is to serve you better. First, we have the new plant and modern facilities. They give us plenty of room and are located geographically to serve your customers better than ever before. Second, we have new people. We have an energetic and enthusiastic new workforce here. They're learning fast, working hard, and have acquired the necessary skills to build the type of equipment that you can sell competitively. Equally important, the key people whom we've transferred here are most enthusiastic and working in the same spirit. The third element of Progress in Action is new products. We will develop a whole raft of new or improved products this year. Fourth is new promotion. It's already coming your way to keep you and your customers informed about our products, their applications, and their features. Progress in Action is a coordinated business approach with all of our functions cooperating to serve you. Now let's call on our 5 section managers for a report on what they are doing to support the program. First, Al Hansen, Engineering.
One of the most important things that we can do in engineering is to develop new products. We plan during 1958 to introduce 1 new product per month. For example, a new line of industrial silicon rectifier equipment rated up to 600 kilowatts. To do all this, we have increased our staff of engineers and draftsmen, increased laboratory development space, manpower, and equipment, added new testing facilities. We in engineering are backing Progress in Action to the fullest. Now to Obie O'Brien and his manufacturing section. Obie?
Thanks, Al. Moving a going business like ours presents a lot of problems. However, we feel we're over the hump. We've invested large sums of money to provide you with a quality product at competitive shipments to satisfy your customers. We have unparalleled facilities for the manufacture and finishing of all kinds of housings, panels, cabinets, and sheet metal enclosures. We've also improved testing. In addition to our standard manufacturing area, we have a separate military assembly and test area. Our factory will serve your customers better, and so will our new personnel, as Bob Jordan will tell you. Okay, Bob.
Right. Our employee relations section has a year-long program designed to keep employees continually aware of the importance of our customer. Every week, billboards throughout the plant carry a new poster driving home the theme, "Customers make jobs, make customers." In addition, foremen hold monthly meetings with their people, during which they point out that pay and job security depend on orders, and that orders come only if each does his part to please the customer with quality products, on time, and at a price he is willing to pay. Furthermore, a twice-weekly publication tells who our customers are, what products they buy from us, and how our products are used. As a result, everyone throughout the plant is behind Progress in Action. Now, I'm sure Leo Rapoli finds that true, even among his ledgers in the finance section. Leo?
Yes, Bob, that's true, except for his remarks about the ledgers. We're doing away with a lot of them and a lot of other paperwork, too. Our new integrated data processing system is taking over many clerical chores. Our IDP system processes orders,
makes sales analyses, and computes statistics. It takes care of shop loading and inventory control, costing, billing, payroll, and many other clerical functions. It provides data for our product standardization program. It provides more accurate costs to be more price competitive. It processes orders faster to shorten manufacturing cycles and meet promises. It provides up-to-the-minute orders received and unfilled orders data. It processes data quicker to avoid needless extensions. It gets billing out faster and provides timely and accurate sales analyses. We're convinced that IDP is a major step in the right direction of improving service, and particularly a good example of progress in action. But Walt Greenwood can probably best wrap up your benefits from this program. Walt?
Thanks, Leo. This is the sort of backup support we in marketing are getting from all sections of our department. Now, when we quote on a proposition or give a delivery date, we are confident that we will meet it. In addition, we've taken steps to give you faster proposition service. We now have a prop team composed of representatives from marketing, engineering, manufacturing, and cost accounting. They meet daily to put all preferred propositions on a special handling routine. In addition, they review all propositions on which we have not been competitive. In order to give you faster order service, we've reorganized our order service and customer relations men on a geographical basis so that we now have one contact man for your district. In addition, we've increased our investment in advertising and sales promotion. From this quick look at what all of our functions are doing, we hope that you are as convinced as we are that progress in action means business, more business for you.
That it does, Walt. All indications point to 1958 as a highly competitive year. But in the rectifier industry, there'll be an increase of $6 million of available business. We as a team aim to help you get your share by being competitive in prices, deliveries, and products.